Hey everybody, what's up? What's up and what is up? How y'all doing today? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all get on in here. Your girl is live. Okay. Whew. Whew. Can y'all hear me? Y'all girl is live. Okay. Hold on, y'all know how I am. How I'm trying to do. What is going on? Why I look little on this doggone screen? Okay. Hey, Cillian. How you doing? Killian, wait. You got the look, honey. Hey, Polo's Porch. How you doing? I'm glad that you're here, Killian. Yeah. Hey, Ingrid Scott, voice behind the truth, Jaguar Wrong. What's going on, y'all? I am so happy. Y'all get on in here. Y'all get on in here. Get on in here, y'all. It's been a lot going on the YouTube streets. As you guys know, it's been a lot going on the YouTube streets. It's something else. Hey, Naomi. I'm glad that you're here, baby. Yes. Y'all know how it is on YouTube. It's like, I'm just gonna break it down. I was under attack. Yes, I was. I was under attack, y'all. They was coming after me. They was striking. They was doing it all. Everybody was mass reporting my channel. That's what they was doing. They was mass reporting my channel. So I had to make YouTube aware of it. I mean, hey Star, I could have went live a while ago. I just didn't, because my first priority is to protect the den at all costs. Protect our home, the den. Real talking tea at all costs. So it's like I'm in the middle of handling business, as y'all see. The person that I was at war with, y'all know who it was, called me for a truce the other day. They wanted a truce. Because I'm going to always fight to protect me. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to protect me and the den. That's what my job is. So when you mass report me on some bull crap, I'm going to handle my business, especially when I wasn't the one that was wrong. That person used my photos and attached them to different things. And that goes against YouTube guidelines. Okay. And then I was mass reported again, and they were striking old videos. I'm talking about old videos, y'all, from the Jaguar Right days. So I had to protect the den by all costs. And then I did some reporting myself, because guess what? One good turn deserves another. I'd be damned if I let somebody corner me and report all of my stuff, and in the meantime, you talking crap about me. That's not how it works. Not on YouTube. So you got to not drink. You got to think smarter. You have to outthink your opponent. And I guess, they wanted a truce. I won't mention them. They won't mention me. Well, you got your truce. Leave me alone. Because one thing about Kimmy Love, I know how to fight. And I said that from the beginning. I know how to fight. Go ahead, do what you do because I'm gonna do what I do. Hey, April Holmes. Yes, you do what you do, and I'm gonna do what I do. And that person got a couple of channels taken, and I said that I would stop because let me make this clear. Once you've been terminated from YouTube, you don't even supposed to go on nobody else's panel, their platform, because guess what? That person's platform can get taken. So anybody that you guys see that has been terminated from YouTube, and then that person is on somebody else's platform, their platform can get taken. You risk it all when you do that. It's a couple of people on here that has been terminated from YouTube. And I see them on other people's platforms. Why is that? Is can you rather risk losing your terminated channel? I mean your channel to termination because you let a terminated person on your platform? Yeah. They did me. What's wrong with telling the truth? Is telling the truth being a snitch? Because why is it that the rules don't apply to them, but they apply to me? Gunning for me. But when I return the favor, then it's a problem. Why is that? What, is no fun when the rabbit got the pew pew? I mean, what's really going on? They wanted me to go live so they can constantly, exactly, selective outrage. That's exactly what it is. But I'm gonna handle mine because they let the wrong person read the guidelines. Because I had a whole lot of time to sit back. And I know exactly how to prepare the email. Let somebody be terminated on somebody else's platform. That's a problem. Seriously. They want to go underhanded. I ain't doing nothing but telling the truth. Right? So they got me demonetized. Laughed about it. Kimmy Love demonetized. Yeah. They took my monetization just for a little bit. Y'all know I'll have that back. That's, you can reapply. I will be doing that later. But for right now, I'm with truth. Yeah. It's all good. Because in the meantime, my subscribers are still growing. And so is my views. So are my views. I have almost 14,000 subs now. So I must be doing something right. I have almost 14,000 subs. And guess what? I am at 15 million views. No bought subs. See, I don't buy subscribers. Hey, Danny. I don't buy subscribers. I don't buy views. That's not what I have to do. All I have to do is just be my genuine self. And unfortunately, people don't like that when you be your genuine self and the people love you. When you got that little flair about you, you know, that's what it's all about. All you got to do is go to what's that thing? What's that site? Social Blade. Social Blade is open to the public. Go on there, make an account, and look at what's real. Hey, Denmates, how you doing, baby? I hope all is well with you. I had to step back because they was trying to, honey, they was trying to nail my ass to the cross like they doing Evangelist Val. Lord Jesus Christ, why is they picking on that lady like that? I'm sorry, y'all. Why they doing that to Evangelist? I love you, Denmates. And thank you for always showing me love. I appreciate you. I missed you too, Miss Peachy Brown. Thank you, baby. I know, Denmates. You are out here. I'm happy to be your friend. Because if you ain't got shit else, you got recognition. I tell you that. That's one thing you have, recognition. And you can't take that away from they're haters on here. That's what it's all about. They're haters. And they try to suppress you. That's why you got to follow the guidelines and, speak your truth. And everybody don't, like I said, everybody don't have that little flair about them. And again, they're trying to nail Evangelist Val to the cross. Now, come on, y'all. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Everybody knew that Evangelist Val was faking. Hey, I'm jealous. I'm just jealous. How you doing, baby? How you doing? Let me see. Absolutely. I wouldn't mind interviewing you on your channel. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Hey, we the people. How you? Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. I appreciate you. I do. They will, you know what? They will come after you. They will do it all to you. But everybody knew. Let me get back on topic. Everybody knew that Evangelist Val was. I pointed that out a long time ago. Me and Fleas Trees did a long time ago. We did that. She informed me. Let me see. We missed you so bad. It's been born. Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate it, honey. My piece, when I tell you that I've been getting it in, I've been going to different things. I've been spending more time with my family. And it's funny being around my family because I see they so crazy just like me. They're so funny. They are hilarious. We've been meeting up Sundays, watching the Lions games, Thursday, Thanksgiving, things that I haven't did in a long time with my family. Oh, trust me, I had support in the background. Please believe it. I've had support in the background because y'all know when they take your money, it's something different. It's something different when they demonetize you, okay? But I just look at it like this. I should have removed a lot of that old content that was coming after, because at that time when you first started out, I did create that channel going in and all of that kind of stuff. I should have got rid of those videos a long time ago because I knew that it was a chance that people would try to strike it. So by me not being proactive with that, I got what I got. They didn't take the channel. Man, who you telling? It's war. You ain't never lied. So I blame myself for that. I do. But they was trying, y'all. Oh, it was getting mass reported is something different. But where people mess up at, they leave breadcrumbs. Like if I'm gonna mass report somebody, I'm not gonna I'm not going to write it down. I'm not going to do crazy stuff, letting everybody know. Mass reporter, do this. It's because of this person. It's because all I'm going to do is just screenshot it, show transcripts, do it all, and send it in. And I did just what I did. Okay. I did just what I did. I just provided the proof and building a case. Just like Teddy building that case against our girl. That's funny. Remember, Kimmy, when we fight the real fight, you have to take one on the chin. Yeah. But here's the best thing, though. They didn't take the channel. I would have fought for it back, and I probably would have won, But they didn't take the channel. That was their goal, to get me terminated from YouTube, to mass report me, strike me, do what they can. But guess what? 𝓛𝓾𝓼 is thinking smarter now. And the snare trap that you built for me, you fell into yourself. Because guess what? People got terminated behind this war beef right here. People channels got terminated. Okay? There's a couple of people on here that shouldn't be on YouTube. Seriously. Once you get terminated, once you have a channel terminated, you're not supposed to be on YouTube. I can report that. Didn't the Danny Montana channel get terminated? Yeah, I did that one too. That got terminated. So that means that the other channel shouldn't be there. If I decided to report that, that would be something else. Yeah. Yeah. For real. But I don't think it's okay to talk junk. But when you harass me and you do stuff like that, then yeah, I'm going to report. I'm going to be a snitch. It is what it is, right? One good turn deserves another. And I heard that on the 15th, somebody got to they done pissed the judge off with the erroneous behavior, huh? Mm-hmm. So the trap and the snare, sometimes that we set up for others, we fall into ourselves. Self-destruct. Yeah, I don't mind being a snitch. I'm just telling the truth now. They did it to me. So why not? One good turn deserves another. But y'all know, let me go back to Val. Everybody knew. They knew. They knew this a long time ago about Miss Evangelist Val. Let me see. Is there another live at the same time and they are on that one? What you mean? What you mean, baby? I don't know. I don't know how this look. I haven't been on StreamYard in a long time, so I'm not even sure how stuff works on here anymore. I'm not. I didn't get together and tell everybody, hey, mass report this person, mass report that person. I had 2 lives going. I don't know why. Where at? Where the other one at? Y'all, it is crazy. But you're seeing it as one. Oh, wow. I wonder what's that about. Hey, Lady Bridget. Thank you, boo. I'm glad. I miss y'all. I miss y'all so much. I do. I don't know why it's two going on. I hope all is well with you and the grandbaby. Yes, it's so good to see you, Lady Bridget. They tried to take me out, girl, by mass reporting my channel, boo. They tried it, honey. I had to swing. I said, let me not sit back and take this. Because that's not how it goes in real life. I'm a fighter. Look, I ain't no lover, I'm a fighter. Okay. Leave me alone. What you mean, oh Lord, Teddy? At Teddy Fan? What you mean? Period. Because I'm going to fight. Thank you. I appreciate that, we the people. I do, baby. Nah, that you already know. Leo's gonna come back, baby. They gonna bounce back. Okay, they took the money, but that's just for a little bit. I needed to be tapped on my butt, especially for people who I was dealing with that I shouldn't have been dealing with. Hey, Skate Love. I missed y'all too, baby. Yeah, I should have been tapped on the butt. Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate that. I'm just, I'm just gonna take my time with it. I'm gonna take my time with it because it is what it is. And the reason why I'm going live from my backup channel is because I'm protecting my channel. For right now, I mean, I should have probably went live from my from Real Talk and See, but I don't know. Something was just like, go live from here. This is not monetized, and I can kind of do what I want to do and say what I want to say. Yeah, y'all had to know I was working in the background, and I had quite a few people to reach out to me. I did. I had people to reach out to me and show me love. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Kat, how you doing? I missed you too, Kat. Oh shit, everybody here. Excuse me, what we doing, ma'am? With that said, I know. Listen, I couldn't hold back. I got lonely, Simply DJ. I know what we discussed. We got everybody in the building today, okay? I know, y'all. I couldn't hold back. I had to come talk about that Val crap. Hey, V Love, how you doing, baby? Yeah, look, everybody here. My real people here. Okay? Look, life is short. I just hope I just want everybody to get along. I know. Fucked around and found out, huh? And it ain't nothing to brag on because you don't want to brag. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be on that. But you got to be humble. Yeah, my Cash App still good. But hey, period. I just got a Cash App, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, my Cash App is still good. Hey, Hoboken Native. Look, let me see. Media ask. I can't even play a clip for the Cash App, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. I got my first Cash App. Thank you, God, in Jesus' name. I appreciate that. Yes, y'all. They demonetized me. They demonetized my channel. And it is what it is. Yes, it is. Somebody put my Cash App in the chat so they can see the Cash App. I forgot all about putting my Cash App in the chat. Yes, I did. Yes, y'all. It is something else. But again, I'm back at it. And how the heck? There we go. Okay. There we go, Danny. Period. How you been? Look, let me drop the link just in case somebody wanna come up and say something. Because y'all, I'm telling y'all, yeah, in the chat. Y'all making me feel so special. Oh, look at that. See, that's right. It's Christmas time. Share Christmas love. I'm glad everybody getting along. I am. I am loving that. We all need to get along. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the Mod Squad reunion. We knew we need. Oh, that's what's up. Hey, Melanie, how you doing? Thank you. I appreciate that. Look at that. Look, y'all know what? I feel good. We family forever. That's right. They always look, they always try to take us down. Always try. But you know what? It is what it is. The snare trap that they build for us, they gonna fall in. But here's the thing, y'all. This is what I'm saying about Evangelist Val. Why y'all think they all trying to gang up on her? We all knew that she was faking the funk, right? We all know it. It sounded like I heard somebody, I heard that do like somebody else came to the chat. I mean, it's but I don't see anybody in the back. It could have been something else. Good laugh out loud. Due to the nature of my last live, I'm a hush. No faking the fact. That's look. Y'all know Val had a stroke on my plan, on my a seizure or whatever it was on my panel. Everybody was talking about then that Val was faking, right? Everybody knew it. Everybody know you can't have seizures and everything else at one time, and then but you know sometimes we got cousins that we let ride with certain shit, you know. man, man, man. You said she should have won. Yeah, you remember that peachy brow, honey? Yeah, Chucky. I was just like, but we all knew it. But a lot of stuff we just let ride. Everybody done been on here and lied about something every now and then. They knew it. So why all of a sudden they all piling on her now? That's what I want to know. Don't they know that Val know where the bones are buried? It's like you've been through with her, Mel, a long damn time ago. Everybody be through with Val and then come back. You get what I'm saying? But it's like everybody knew it. So why they making a big thing out of it now? For content? If she your friend, why not help her through it? I don't think that it should be a dog pile. Yeah. Well, they did dog pile on my ass. You right about that. She only acted like that when she got caught up at yeah. But everybody knew it. Everybody knew it. Everybody talked about it. They've been talking about Val faking the funk for years. But guess what? Val know where the bones buried. That's one thing you can't say. I can't wait for her to come back and just let it all out. For real. They want a dog pile on her. You know, I know about a good one, right? And it don't feel good. Val always played it safe. So my thing is, why get her now? For real. Val is a content creator who created content. Right? She a content creator that created content. You might not like the content she created, but she created it. And that's facts. But to do her the way that you doing her, and they knew. How is it that they can? We ain't gonna talk about people creating content and the lies that they done did on YouTube and all of that kind of stuff. Well, we all know I lied and say Alvin that was a lawyer. People lied about not buying subscribers, but they want to check everybody else subscribers. But you buy subscribers. You might not like the way people create their content. Like, hey, some people like the doxing. Some people think that it's egregious. Right? You might not like the way people create their content, but it's content. It's YouTube. I'm just gonna say it like this. I knew, and quite a few people on here knew because we talked about it. But now it's dog pile season on Evangelist Val. I think that that's pathetic. Seriously. I do. And I think that it takes a lot of cowards to just come and go against somebody who they knew was lying. They was just waiting on the right time. They was just waiting on the right time. I don't agree with the flatlining and all of that kind of stuff. I think that is, mental issues sometimes when you do stuff like that. You never know what's going on in somebody like, I can't fake dying, I particularly couldn't fake that kind of content. I ain't gonna say I'm sick. Damn that. Now we might say the next nigga sick or look sickly, but I ain't gonna say I'm sick. But people do things for content. Just like people dox for content. Just like we have men that go in on women for content. They just go in and say the most egregious things possible about people. That's content to people. You can't get mad at how people make their content. Where Val at? Val, you over here somewhere? Y'all got to look at the players and the characters of the game. Who was down with Val during that time? A couple of other people that was faking being sick. What is that about? Was they creating content too? It's always somebody that's in the background that's pushing the fucking narrative. That's crazy. Yeah, it is. But you better believe the mirror you shining on me, the light you shining on me, is one shining back on you. Because like I said before, if I don't know how to do nothing else, I know how to fight. And I know how to write YouTube a hell of a letter. A hell of a letter, email. I ain't going to get off into the details, but you know what? It is what it is. You bite me, I'm going to take your head off. Figuratively, not literally. Hey, baby. Hey, Ross T. How you doing, boo? See, but you didn't go away and hide. Val needs to put her channel back up and face the music because Val been outed. Well, as far as I'm concerned, I've been knowing Val been pressing the microwave button. Yeah. We got Rose T in the house. For real. That's facts, Simply DJ. That's facts. For real. Y'all know how it is. Everybody been knew that about Val, though. I'm just trying to understand why is it a big thing now? Because they're in need of content. Hey, period. I appreciate that Cash App. Thank you, boo. That I do. That I do. Look, they can stop my monetization, but for that little bit. But they ain't gonna stop these Cash Apps. Aha. Hey, Red China. How you doing? Thank you with your Red China. Thank you for the emails and stuff, baby. I appreciate your support. I do. Thank you. And thank you, Rose T. Thank you to everybody. Look, everybody that reached out to me. For real. I saw all the emails, the text messages, all of that stuff. I thank you all. I love you too, Red China. And I appreciate the love and support. Y'all, it's hard when you put your all like into something and somebody try to, I mean, just on something malicious, just try to take it away from you. That's crazy to me. Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Because y'all was there for me. Y'all really supported the Den. And it's unfortunate that the Den had to go through something like this. It is. But I was teamed up on and I was ganged up on. And there's other people that's in the equation that they don't think I know about. For real. On YouTube, I mean, I'm just messing with my day ones. For real. Because you would think that you gain friends and that kind of stuff. Like out of all the people that you would think get together, how the heck did 𝓛𝓾𝓿 and Trees get together? What is that about? I mean, I'm not talking about 𝓛𝓾𝓿 in no kind of messed up way because he did call me for a truce. Let's say that. That he did. He called me for a truce. So I said that I wasn't going to talk about him in a derogatory way anymore. And I won't strike his channels for ban circumvision and a couple of other things. Because again, once you get banned and terminated on YouTube, like Trees T 1 through 100, you're not even supposed to be on YouTube anymore. You're not even supposed to be on anybody else's platform if you're a content creator. Because that can ban you and terminate you for giving that person a voice. I mean, after all, they did go for my channel to be terminated. Hey, Tran. They did try to go for my channel. They went for mass reporting because they wanted the termination of my channels. They was like, she getting up out of here. She getting up out of here. Oh, they all band together. They did. I saw them. I saw them in the comments. I saw them shouting each other out. It was okay for Kimmy to be terminated from YouTube just for having her opinion. Do that make sense to y'all? Mass report old videos. Old videos. And then they got the report and want to report shorts. So my thing is, oh, this is what we doing. We're reporting. But I hope you know how to write a report like I know how to write a report. You didn't get me terminated, but you got terminated not once, but twice. Mm. Look how the shit swings. It swings, don't it? It's like, wow, you even got, yeah, so this what y'all doing? All because I reported him using my image next to an ALF and going in. Now you could go in. You could do that. I mean, I don't care about nobody just talk, talking crap, except for if that you know who you are. I understand this content. But you got to start putting up images and start doing stuff like that. And then it's like, oh, okay. So this is, I mean, I didn't do that. I mean, I guess I did it in the past, but you did it dirty. And then called me in the middle of that when you got me demonetized. You called me to harass me for your audience pleasure. And you wanted me to look at the screen and see all the derogatory things that people were saying about me. And you don't think that I'm going to get your channel terminated? Now you got it. You already got it by getting me demonetized and trying to get my channel terminated. You already got it. But then you want to call my phone. I didn't give you my phone number. You obtained my phone number through some crazy stuff that TJ did. Then you call my phone and then you want to talk stuff and then want to dictate to me and tell me about my relationship with Jaguar Wright. Something you don't know nothing about. You're only assuming and going by what people tell you. You didn't know what went on between a personal relationship between me and Jaguar Wright. It's like, ugh. And then for some reason, I don't know if you just really don't know me or don't know the type of person that I am. You think that I'm going to sit back and take that without fighting? Because now you poke the bear, not the bear, the lion. Ooh. And I don't like to get, I don't like to get mad. Because I understand how stuff works. My personality loud, that kind of stuff and all of that. But I don't like to get mad or angry. And you made me angry. It's like, I looked at the phone. I said, why is he calling? And then you try to get my content taken down. Thank you. You try to get my content taken down. But you want to get up there and make me your content over there on your panel while you calling me. Nah, baby, that ain't how it go. Come on, kid. You're a kid to me. Hey, Kia. Thank you, baby. You're a kid to me, bro. You doing too much. But everything happens for a reason. Because, oh my God, I enjoyed myself with my family. I needed that break. Because y'all, they stressful and relentless. In order to fight them accurately, you have to step back. Because they all band together and do it together. And that's not it, it sometimes it messes with you, but then you have to think, who are you dealing with? And then you know what you're dealing with, and you just see how sloppy they move. Then it's like, yeah. And things don't happen overnight. They don't. Hey, Tanya. Yeah, it's been going on. It takes time because you got to know what you're doing. You can't be harassing people. That's called harassment and cyberbullying. That's what it's called. The same thing they do in the evangelist vow. That's cyberbullying. Then you make it like you don't know limits. Like, what the hell? Then they think messing with somebody money that's funny. But then you want to call, oh, please don't take the other ones. Now you want to truce. But it was okay that you got my money stopped. What is it that I want, or what is it that I need to do? Is that what you do? Is that what the question that you asked me? Oh, if I wanted to, I held back during that conversation. Yeah, it's a backup channel because I'm not gonna go live from my main channel. Not yet. I can, but that's that channel. I don't know. It's our den, and I had to protect our den by all costs. You know, yeah, because I don't trust nothing. Not yet. But I am interested to know, and I want to know what's gonna go down on December the 15th. Oh my. What's gonna go down here? That case, whew. That's good. I don't know. But I'm glad Teddy got her good news. I'm glad that, I hope it goes the way that she wanted to go. You got some mean-hearted motherfuckers out here, y'all. Two of them. And then they think that I don't see the stuff that they be saying. I mean, don't you know I know everything that they be talking about in they Discord everywhere? Everywhere. I'm Kimmy Love LaFleur. Please don't ever get it twisted. People bring me stuff. They do. Everybody do. I will never, ever, ever reveal my sources. And let me let you guys know this. You never, ever reveal your sources because you want other people to feel safe with coming forward. I respect you. So that's why, you know what I'm saying? I be seeing what's going on. And Danny Lynn, girl. Danny Lynn, girl. I don't know. You and I know that I never messed with you. The long way, the short way, but I would hear what you had to say sometimes. But you one messy something. You subscribers. Why do y'all egg? I blame some of y'all. Because why do y'all egg these content creators up on? By paying them, doing stuff like that to be messy. That's sick. That's sick. Some of you subscribers are pitiful, pathetic. And for you to be with somebody so long and you not dirty, come on now. People know your stuff too. Remember, people be everywhere. So a lot of these subscribers that think that they doing something, it's like, okay. But I see who the cause be. And you know, something can be done with subscribers that's like that. For real, for real. I mean, I think that you can hear what they say, but you know, it's a lot of people. Y'all know some off the wall stuff that some of these subscribers be telling me. A lot of them be, you know what I'm saying? But I just let them like, because then it gets too much because then you got the subscribers and the content creator shit like, uh. And a lot of these subscribers egged Evangelist Val ass on with it. Why not tell her the truth? Or are you that misguided mentally that you follow everything that she did? You knew. All of them people knew. Hold them all accountable. You seem to see everybody else shit, but you never saw that Evangelist Val was fake. Come on now. Just be honest and say you went along with it. For real. Don't try to make yourself look clean. This stuff, oh my God, YouTube be, it's something else, y'all. For real. Hmm. For real. That's why on YouTube, for real, you can't be on here lying. You got to be telling the truth. You can't. You can't be on here lying. You got to be telling the truth. Yeah. Misspelled a cuss word here. Yeah, for real. That's what it's like. But you got some people that's around, it's more dangerous because it's like all around. You know, you got people in different locations. You got people who, you know, and it's doing, and when it's done through it's really weird. You got some crazy people on here. Evangelist Val know where the bones buried. Evangelist Val, let me tell you like this. You should start doing straight up live, truth lives, truth lives from now on. Because you've been everywhere. You know where all the bones are buried. Hmm. Hmm. You need to, honey, you don't be letting these people talk to you like that. Don't do that. You evangelist Val. Period. I love you, sis. You evangelist Val, period. You don't let nobody talk to you like that. Those kids. You don't let them do you. You done did time in jail, baby. Now it's time to start school in the public. You done been around for years on top of years. Start schooling. I'm willing to listen now. And I'm sure everybody else is. Speak your truth. Don't save nobody, save yourself. Because guess what? When everybody go, when it's everybody time to go, when it's everybody time to go, you can't take nobody with you. And family comes before everything. That's that is strong. That's strong. One thing I don't like when somebody say don't hang up on me and your husband is in the background saying hang up, baby, hang up. Hang up. Your alliance is the one to the one that will carry your casket when nobody else will. What that other party gonna do? They gonna talk about the people, what the people wearing, trying to carry the casket, or make fun of them trying to get to it. You are important to the ones that will carry your casket in the event something happen to you, baby. You don't know nobody on here that. When your husband say hang up, you hang up. That's one thing. Baby, I got your back on here. Maybe you need to start reporting some of these channels that's talking about you. Yeah. Maybe you look, maybe you need to start doing that. Oh, and it'll be good if you report from that old account. It'll get better, results. Okay? Because, honey, listen, the people want to see what you got to say, Val. They want to hear what you got to say because you've been around a long time. Okay, baby. Who did you dirty? Evangelist Val? Because we in the Evangelist Val do-over stage. Whoever she said did something dirty to, I'm sure she probably forgive. I hope she do. Yeah. Val just did something. I mean, maybe let her explain herself. Because it's do-over season. I'm sure for her. Because they done everybody coming at her. People that she supported. She supported them people. What was you buying silence, Val? What was you doing? I don't know. But I believe everybody got a voice now. Because we can talk, everybody done did something. But I not maybe not to that extent. Cause Val. Girl. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus, Val. Oh my God. She has, yeah, she do. I totally get it. Man. Yeah, right. Stevie Wonder could have saw that Val was faking. All that can't be happening. Y'all know that. Come on. She didn't deceive no damn body. And everybody was trying to tell them. And if they didn't see that and they talk about how we was in the Jaguar right train, you can see me being caught up with Jaguar right, but y'all can't see this woman faking like a mug. Oh my goodness. Not the people that do doxing and I mean, I'm just saying. You say nobody gets a do-over. Look, yeah. But on the internet, I mean, the internet different. I'm telling you, it's different. It's different, especially when you're a content creator. You might want some info that only this person to know, and so you did it. Look, didn't y'all see 𝓛𝓾𝓿'𝓼 and Trees team up against me playing old stuff from a VS icon conversation? I'm like, ugh, really? Y'all was really trying to look. Y'all tried it. Now I would be wrong if I reported her behavior to station head and informed them that she's already banned from YouTube for the same exact behavior. I'm just saying. Fuck, I spins the block. I bees the block. Literally and figuratively, as far as you. Hey, what was that, Sky? Hey, Sky. I'm sitting in your chair. She done adopted this damn computer chair since I been off the internet, and now she trying to tell me to get up out her chair. Go, go, go. Mm-hmm. There's a bunch of cowards on here. It is cowards, and they like to make alliances with people. Mm, 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 mm. I ignore a lot of stuff too, because sometimes it just be like, ugh, okay. Look, go Sky, get your ass up out of here. Yeah, facts. It's certain people that I just close the door on like that. People that I close the door on, it's because it's like, okay, I get you, Danny, Danny. This YouTube stuff is weird. Mm-mm. I want to know, Val. Somebody go get Val. I want to know, where are the bones buried? Would you ever keep it real and just tell everything and don't care? I wonder what you come up here. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Miss Val says she'll come on over here. I need everybody to be kind. Seriously. I need everybody to be kind. Because I think that, I mean, how we gonna judge somebody when everybody behavior on here ain't been too good? I'm just saying. Yeah, Val know what the ball's buried. Val has been everywhere. Everywhere. For real. And we gonna show you respect, Val. We gonna show you respect. Val knows where all of the bones are buried. Ah, shit. Yeah, please do. Just we gonna respect the guests. I ain't gonna let you be getting beat. And I just need the you can say what you want to say in the chat. Y'all know it's kind of like over there in the den. Let me drop the link again. It's kind of like how it is in the den. You can say what you want to say, but we gonna be real respectful. See, I know how to control the chat. This is when my mods come into play. If you see something disrespectful, because y'all, we all know Val like to read the chat. I'm trying to, if a person is getting beat up in a chat, they're not gonna, I can't get a conversation, a real conversation. Y'all gotta trust me to do my job. I'm a content creator this kind of way. Not like with wanting to go in and dox and all that. Yeah, we're not the same. The numbers speak for itself, not bought. Okay. Okay. So that's what we need. I need the mods to, do their thing. If y'all see something disrespectful to Val, you know what I'm saying? Just remove it. Because some people gonna feel like they want to get off what they get off, but I need y'all to be snipers. Okay. I called her in the background. She said she's coming. People who go up on panel should never read the chat. I mean, yeah, that's true. You shouldn't. But it's like knowing you got somebody said you got the biggest birthday gift. Yo, you know, curiosity gonna want to open it. And that's just what it is about YouTube. It's anxious. You can't hold up. I mean, this how it's supposed to be. But I'm gonna look too. Because I'm curious. Where you at now, Val? Look, you got a bad bitch waiting too long. Okay. But yeah. Hey, how you doing? No, thank you. Hey, girl.
Hey, how you doing?
I am doing just fine. I thought that. Let me meet you for a I thought that it would be a good idea for you to come up here. Look, my thing is this: I don't understand why everybody is ganging up on you because everybody, if we talking honestly, I've been said that it was some bullshit in the game, but we get over that. You like who you like. You understand what they do. I see that it was content. Everybody else waited on a specific time to want to just gang jump you. What is that about? Like you don't know. Like you don't know where all the bones buried.
You know what, Kimmy? I think that I really feel like everybody's just, having a turn. Um,
Look, how long have you been on YouTube, Val?
about 4.5 years, almost 5 years. Well, since COVID. So yeah, my channel started 2013, and I didn't start actually being active on here till like 2020. So yeah, around COVID.
Now let me ask you this:
Hmm.
about how many memberships would you say you have had to on YouTube that you have purchased yourself?
Oh wow, probably about 10, 12.
Have you been constant members to those channels?
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm a faithful member to the people that I subscribe to. Yeah, I am.
So, have you seen some crazy stuff in these private memberships?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, but that's the benefit of being a member. That's why you always want to be a member if you can, because you get better content as a member. Because most content creators do. They give better content in their memberships than they do in the uh regular everyday content. The subscriptions, you're gonna get something better, something different than you doing it every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so I mean, I appreciate you having me on. I really I don't have like a lot to say about, like I told you, I don't really have a lot to say about the current temperature. I feel like
I think it is what it is, Val. What happened
yeah,
is what it happened. I think that
exactly.
you can hold on, let me say this. I
Okay.
think that you can always start anew. I think that from henceforward, look, you got people putting you out there. Hey, why not put them out there? Because this stuff you done seen. All you got to do is correct it. Uh-huh. And I'm sure through these years, I'm sure you got all kinds of proof. I'm sure you got all kinds of everything, Val. And I know the way that these kids and these people disrespecting you, you better watch who they playing with. They better watch who they playing with. I think that they underestimate you, Evangelist Val. That's all I'm saying.
Uh, but you know what's funny though? I'm gonna say this one thing, and look, I'll be everything and all the things, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I also, what nobody is recognizing is I can be very loyal and I can keep secrets and I don't say nothing about people's business. I'm not going to get on here and talk about no conversations, and I'm not going to tell nobody's business and
Ah,
that.
they got you shook. They got you shook. You shook.
look,
Okay. Okay.
look.
Look, girl, they say fear no man but God.
Listen,
Okay.
and so look, and that's the thing. So I still, and I think that is a little bit of what is trying to be taken away. Cause like and I'm not gonna lie, I still get the calls about people doing content on me and talking about me, and I hear
So
it's
you
a
just gonna take it on the chin and let everybody talk their
no,
stuff
no,
about you.
no, no. But
Okay.
listen, because I hear it's a series going on about me. Somebody got episodes now. But listen, you can only do so much before you have to respond to what's
Uh-huh.
being said. Do you understand?
Yeah, of
So,
course.
so I can sit back in the cut and I can take it, and you can dish it out. But you have to remember, I
There ain't
still
no fun
am.
when the rabbit got the gun.
Exactly. I'm still me. Like what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna sit here and let you say whatever you want to say and do whatever you want to do. That's not who I am.
That's
I'm not
right.
being
Have some balls, Val.
right,
Shit.
right. I'm not true. I'm not being true to who I am. So you go ahead and you do and say what you want and have a good time. I'm gonna let you have a good time. Have a good time. But remember that I have every opportunity and any opportunity to come back when I want and hit that live button and respond to what I want to respond to. So I hope that you are enjoying yourself because there's a whole lot to be said. as-
Let it out, girl.
no, I'm just saying it's a whole lot being said, and I ain't saying nothing. And
Not
that's
yet.
exactly, exactly. I'm not saying nothing. So go ahead and say all the things and this is
Because
the
you gonna
thing.
get a turn. Just say
It,
it. Say
it,
because it's fuck
it'll
all
be
that around the corner. Say
one day it'll be my turn. One day it'll be my turn. One day it'll be my turn to respond. And one day it'll be my turn to give facts. And one day it'll be my turn to tell
she
the
only gonna
truth.
respond to mail so she can fit back in with
Do you see what I'm saying? Because listen, you listen, and let me
Hey
say this.
baby.
And let me say this. As far as Melanie Jones goes, I
Oh
don't even
shoot.
know. I don't even know why she's on the warpath for me. I haven't had nothing to say about her in forever, but
Oh,
she's
see.
chosen me, and she has chosen me once again as an enemy. I don't know why, but I guess for her, I'm either an easy person to
A
attack,
easy target.
or she likes that my name rings the bells for her. But you got to remember, when that bell swing one way, it come right back at you. So as long as she knows that, that she could go right ahead, keep doing her business, keep saying what she's
They said
saying.
that they saying that the reason why you coming at the mill is because she's an easy target. Why don't you hit
No.
the person? Hold on. They say why don't you hit the person that hit you in the jaw? They say it was a few other people. Why you ain't talking
Who,
about them?
who,
I'm getting
like
that. I
who?
got it in the text message.
Oh, okay. Like who? Tell them like who?
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. That's yeah. Hold on. I'm sorry. I was reading a text
Oh,
message.
that's okay.
Yeah, that's not gonna work because they gonna research that. That's not gonna work. So they just trying to do what I do, but they look like a band of merry misfits. That's to that text message. They don't know how
Yeah.
to do it. That's not how you do it. But anyway, back to
Yeah.
yeah, Val.
And
Uh,
it's one thing to have, it's one thing if you got a group of people ganging up on one person, right? And it's another thing if you got one person that just wants, that's just acting like they want the smoke. I am not bothering her. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm not talking to no. I had, you and I have had a conversation. I have not. I don't talk to the. Listen, what everybody's gonna see this thing differently because they don't know
thank
how
you,
how
boo.
it's working out and who's talking to who. This girl, for whatever reason, has chosen me as her enemy again. I don't know why. And
What?
and
Maybe you know what? Maybe because you coming back to YouTube on a new. Why is it that you guys can't squash it?
girl,
Uh, Mel, can it be squashed between you and Evangelist Val? Can this be a new start? It's always good for a new start. I took a truce. Look, a laugh out loud, a parade of I hate Val. No, see, nah.
not
See,
I
she going
hate
in her prayer
Val.
in her she going in her prayer closet. It's too much other stuff going on for y'all to be
Wait a
beefing.
minute. Who said I hate Val?
Wait, she said laugh out loud, a parade of I hate Val, and you mad at me. She said basically what she's saying is there's a whole lot of other people that you could be, but why is you even mentioning her?
Well, because she's the one that's on the attack, though. She the one that's out here attack. Everybody else, from what I can tell, look, I only go by what I hear. So
She
I'm
said
being
she was
kind.
talking about the panel that you was on the other night. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, she said that that's all she was doing. You was up there and she was just talking about what was going on when you was up there. Okay, see, y'all, it ain't even got to be that. It's too many. I'm sure if she said something, hey, Kai, I'm sure if she said something, it wasn't as bad as being said everywhere else. And that's facts.
Right.
Facts.
Right.
So why? Yeah, I can't ask that, Val. That just seemed I ain't, it just seemed kind of like the coward way, baby. I ain't trying to be funny, but it's the truth. I don't know no
Well,
other
is
kind of.
it
Hey, thank
well,
you, baby.
is this the issue though? Is she saying that she's just coming for the fact that I was on a panel, or is she taking an opportunity, and it could be just like anybody else taking an opportunity to use this situation to get it in. You understand what I'm saying? Because now it's all it's just like come on, this is finally what we've been waiting on. So let's go ahead and use this door as a way to go ahead and say and do what we want to do when it comes to Val. Because if that's the case, then okay, say that. Because I'm gonna have more respect for that than just, oh, I'm just using it as content because that's what it is. Because I mean I can give content. I mean, let's be honest. I could get on here anytime I want and give a whole lot of content.
No, see, this not what we doing. Yeah, like this not what we doing. Let me take that out. Yeah, my thing is this. Again, I want Val to be comfortable to be up here. I don't want no disrespect towards Val. We're gonna have to contain our feelings. And I'm sure that they, we gotta be on chill. But it is again, Val. What do you, it's more than who in the back. Oh yeah, I had to. That's Auntie. I mean not Auntie. That's Evangelist Val background. But you know, it's what? How do you feel about the other people that's coming after you, Evangelist Val? Spiritual
Listen.
gangster.
Listen, I'ma
That's the
say
spirit guide you.
I'ma say this. I feel like everybody has a right to feel what they want to feel. Everybody does. I am not here to negate nobody's feelings. I'm not here to say, "Oh, you don't have no way. You don't have no." But this the thing. What gets me is the people that act like they hurt or they feel some kind of way because they felt a certain respect for me or they held me at a certain esteem when we know that ain't what it was. If you ain't never F with me in the first place, this is just an opportunity to stand up and be like, oh, she ain't who she never was that person, no way. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, you never fooled with me. You never cared about me. You ain't never liked me. You ain't never dug me. None of that. So stop trying to act like you are disappointed in a person that you never had no kind of uh uh respect for anyway. I get what you're saying. No, it's a whole bunch of people that feel some kind of way. And they should. I'm not negating that. What I'm saying is the people that are out here acting like, oh yeah, and she did this wrong and she did that wrong. And I tried to tell you. You tried to tell people what? Because at the end of the day, you still don't know me. You still don't know what you're talking about. You
They
still
don't know
going
why
on.
you did. They listen. My thing is this: they don't know why you did what you did. You are a content creator. You are here to create content. You found your own unique way to make content. We ain't gonna get off into everybody else's ways that they make content. Okay? We already
Right.
know.
Right. Huh. It's interesting. I think hmm, I think it's interesting to watch. Let me see how I can put this. I think it's interesting to watch people who say that
They're your friend.
I don't even think I want to use friend. I think I want to say I think it's interesting to watch people who say they have supported me and my channel and how they have chosen to switch it up. So now I'm this demon and I'm this heathen and I'm going to hell, right? And now keep in mind, I lied and I admitted to a lie and I took accountability for it.
Yeah.
I stood on it. I not only apologized, but I apologized over and over again. So, what about the people who have not? And we know people who have lied and they never even said nothing about it. And ain't nobody sweated nobody about it. Ain't nobody came after
Like who?
nobody about it.
Like who?
Listen. Ain't
Just give
nobody
us an
came.
example.
Ain't
Don't
nobody
look. Forget all
came.
them. Look. Forget all them innuendos. Put a name on it. Put a tag on it. We with Kimmy Love.
Came after nobody for their lives. Ain't nobody begged for no apologies. Ain't nobody talked about them. Ain't nobody kept up no 3 to 4 months. Uh, it's to me, it is simply a case of because it is me. Okay, and I get it. I get inboxes and people say, you know what, Evangelist Val, because it's you and because of who you were in the sector. And I
Thank
can
you, Lord.
respect that. But some of these people are choosing to attack me, not because of who I am in the sector, but just because they don't like me.
Who?
And I will respect that more. Just say, you know what? Let's say Kai, for example. No,
Not the example.
let's say Kai.
Not the example.
Let's say
Okay,
Kai.
okay,
I would
okay.
rather Kai say, you know what, Evangelist Val, I just don't rock with you. I don't rock with what you did. I ain't never rock with you. I ain't never had no respect for you. And I feel like what you did is just a perfect example of why I don't rock with you, because this is how I always saw you. I can respect that. But when you always been cool with me, and now all of a sudden you over here and you real mouthy about how you knew I wasn't shit and I was this, that, and the third, then I'm trying to figure out, well, really? But all the personal conversations we didn't have, and I know your business, and you know my business, and you didn't talk to my kids, and you didn't talk to my husband, and we've shared, like, you know facts, and I know facts, and now you over here, like, I'm confused. See, because see, there's some truth in there is some truth. Now let's be honest, okay?
Yeah.
Because as much as there may be a lie or
Look,
two,
preach, Val.
there is some truth floating around that ain't nobody talked about. And I'm leaving it alone because I am a good person and because I don't want to be pulling shit off of shelves. So I'm minding my business. But all of this standing around wanting to throw glass up in my face because of what I did and took responsibility for is crazy. Like I'm chilling. I'm minding my business. And okay, make me all the content y'all want. I can be content for the next year if that's what y'all want. And I can come back to my channel and I can act a plumb fool and
Ooh.
still be content. But guess what? I still won't be a turncoat ass bitch telling all people's business, talking about people's personal shit and what go on in their households and all that kind of shit and stuff that I would never divulge. Never, because that would make me smaller than anybody could ever imagine because I don't do that kind of shit. See, you
Right.
understand? And that don't have nothing to do with being an evangelist. That's just all about being a woman, period. About being a person. So that's what I'm saying. We know, we know what Val did. We know what Val did. Why? Because it was on video, on recording, because we talked about it, because I came out and said it, because I apologized, because
Listen.
then, hold on, wait a
Wait,
minute.
Val. Wait,
Hold on.
Val. Listen to this. Val, you might as well put an address on it at this point because the IV bag is empty.
Oh,
It's might as well rip the bandage off.
honey, hold
I
on.
agree.
Wait a minute, because I'm going to say this.
Okay.
Because we all know what I did. Because I admitted to it. This is where the shit is pissing me off. I admitted to it. I came out. I spoke about it over and over again. Danny talked about it. Incoming talked about it. I bled over it and bled over it. I apologize. If one
Yeah.
apology wasn't good enough, two wasn't good enough, four wasn't good enough, I did it again and I did it again. I
Mm.
cried over it. I did all of these things that was not good enough for human beings and not good enough for flesh and bone. But if it was anybody else, all they have to do was say, I'm sorry, and y'all will line up in their chat the very next day. The expectation from me is for me to jump off into a river full of blood and do a handstand and pussy pop. But what I'm here today to explain is I ain't got nothing else to give to human beings. God only asked me to repent. That's it.
Mm.
That's all God asked me to do. But because y'all don't see me swimming around, begging and drowning for fun, and what nobody has ever asked me is, well, what do you have to say? What will Val tell with something else to went on? Well, why don't you tell? Because, and you know why? I'm glad don't nobody ask me that, because I don't have anything to say. And you know why, DJ? I'm not gonna rip the bandage off because that's not who I am. I will refuse to do that. I refuse to tell everything. I refuse to do. That's not who I am. because I told the truth on me. I told what I lied about. I told what I did. I told me, and I listen, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I didn't heard this shit. This been said about me and my children, me and my husband, and my marital situation.
Oh,
Things
that's
that I shared.
bold.
Hold on a minute, sis, because now I'm upset. Things that I shared personally that only me and my girlfriends know that go on in my house. I know that shit's been shared up and down the YouTube streets. So I got every reason in my bones to be upset and to be pissed off. I got every reason to get on this motherfucker and fly off the roof. And then I don't have to clear with nobody. I don't have to clear with nobody. I just need to hit like and go the fuck off. But I don't. And you know why? Because I'm a whether y'all believe it or not, I'm still a high caliber type of motherfucker. Because
Oh,
I know the snitches get motherfucking stitches, bitch.
oh.
I know this shit.
Wait, Val. Wait, Val. Slow down, baby. Slow down. Slow down. Take a breath. Take a breath. Because I don't want nobody to get you out your square like this. Okay? I just take a breather. Welcome, Kai. Welcome to the panel.
Hey, what's going on with you, 𝓛𝓾𝓿'𝓼? Welcome back. How you doing, Val? How you doing? Good to hear from you. Um,
Hold on, because I had to mute because of the background. Go ahead. Go ahead, Val.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Okay, now go ahead.
blessed and highly favored. I just came up here. I think that I want to speak for the people in this case with this whole situation. Now I know I was used for like a hypothetical situation, or I don't know if Val was saying truth or expressing how she feel about me, but I personally, let's deal with the personal. Well, maybe let me ask Val first. Val, was you talking about personally or using me as a hypothetical situation?
I was using you hypothetically, sweetheart, because your
Oh, okay.
name popped in my head. And so I just said Kai. I don't personally, honest to God, really watch YouTube because of all this mess. So I get, people let me know like stuff that's being said and going on. So I don't know if you said anything about me, but I did glance at the chat and I saw your name. And so, for the most part, me and you've been cool. So I just said your name. That's all. I wasn't
Oh,
using
okay.
you. Yeah.
Welcome
Okay.
to the platform tonight.
Hey,
Oh
good
no,
morning, good
Kimmy,
afternoon.
I'm not doing that.
Oh,
Now I'm
oh,
not doing that one.
okay. Well, hold on. I'm just gonna mute you for a second. I don't think that he's up here for you, Val. I'm not
Yeah, I
sure.
don't I don't know what's going on with Val at all. I don't.
Right. So I don't just I'm gonna have you on mute. Let me just kick it with the knot for a quick second. What's going on tonight?
Chilling. I just came here to say what's up. I miss your live streams and stuff. See what's going on with you. That's it. Just to say what's up. Be nosy. That's it.
I appreciate that, Denai, and I appreciate you showing me so much love over there on
Absolutely.
your platform.
I should have asked to come up before this, but I'll talk to you some other time because I don't know what's going on and I don't care. But I
Okay,
will say, like, you can't play these games and then when it happened to you, you're a victim. That's all I have to say to everybody in general.
okay, babe. Thank you for coming up tonight. We love you.
Love you too, bye.
Okay, bye.
And I think, can I add on to what I was going to say? Oh, Val, you want to say something? She unmuted.
No,
Yeah.
I'm fine. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead, Kyle.
Okay. I just want to say the reason why I think that people, and I think that we should hold friends like friends at the end of the day. We should handle friendships behind the scenes, whether whatever push comes to shove. I think that friendships, if you care about the relationship being mended, it should be handled in private between you, the whatever the parties involved, and God in the middle. But I feel like what's so devastating in this case is that it's a double whammy, regarding the whole faking the flat line, and then phone call gate, betraying phone, friendships and all that shit. So I just, and it kind of corroborates the narrative that Val be lying about her illnesses. That they love saying that about Val. I didn't believe that about Val, that she be faking illnesses and whatnot. But when it comes to your friends making a spectacle of you, I think that's fucked up. But you
Mm-mm.
know, the fake and the flatline is
You want to respond to that, Val?
No, I mean, I listen. I'm not gonna respond to nothing that's already been talked about. And thank you for what you said, cause uh what he just said. But what I will respond to, as far as people uh making a fool out of you and making a spectacle out of you and all of that kind of, when something is said or proven or talked about on YouTube or in this sector, it is content. Am I right, or am I wrong?
I mean, yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
court of
So
public opinion.
once it's out there, people gonna talk about it. They're gonna put their spin on it. They're gonna discuss it. If you come out and if you say, okay, y'all, this is true. This is what happened. This is how it happened. This is how it went down. This is, whether or not this is my truth or a lie, or because I could have went on and on forever denying and whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever I wanted to do with it, I could have done that.
Yeah, I mean,
So
because if you lied about that, you could kept
I
on
could have
lying.
lied
That's
about
right.
anything. I could have lied about anything. So what I'm saying is, I'm saying that the content and talking about it is not my issue. Talk about whatever you want to. My issue is, I don't understand the people who are saying, and Melanie is saying this is not so, okay? But I don't understand acting like you higher and you mightier and you so self-righteous that you ain't never done no wrong. You ain't never lied. You've never mistreated. You've never overstepped. You've never, nothing. You've never done anything. Do you understand what I'm saying? See, this is where the confusion comes in. And Denat did say so. He said, "Don't act like a victim." And I keep saying, I ain't no victim. I refuse to, I am not a victim. And that's what I want people to understand. I'm not taking the victim route. I took accountability. But what I don't understand is all the folks that's sitting around acting like they so much better than me, because one, you either ain't told the truth about what you lying about. Two, you either ain't took accountability about the shit you done lied about. Or three, you ain't got caught. That's just the difference. So y'all think y'all better than me. And when I say y'all, you know who I'm talking about. It's not, it ain't a call them out and point they. I'm talking about anybody in general. It could be a content creator. It could be a mouse in a house. It could be a roach on a wall. I don't care who it is. If you sitting around in your own stuff and you pointing your finger at me and passing judgment, and it's usually the folks that's the loudest and making the most noise, you ain't never told a lie. You ain't never talked about nobody. You ain't never done no wrong. Oh, the big bad evangelist. Oh, she should burn in hell. Oh, she's a sinner. Oh, she this. Oh, she's yeah. Really? Oh, you going in your prayer closet? Oh, you praying that you praying that God would cleanse me, and you praying that one day I would get myself together. What has placed y'all in this position now, that y'all are so able to judge somebody who has already judged themselves and asked for repentance and gone to God for judgment and asked y'all for forgiveness? I've done all of these things, and then y'all still sitting over here. Now I ain't talking about here in particular, but y'all still sitting around with y'all fingers waving, calling all kind of names and being in judgment. That's what
Excuse me.
I'm trying to understand.
Excuse me. Do I have a question? Miss Val, do you think that you made them comfortable to do that to you?
No, I don't. I don't think so.
Oh,
This is what I think. Let me tell you what I think. I think that we
okay.
all have a point in our lives where we come to a place where things are shown to us. Okay. I said at the
Hmm.
beginning of this year, I said, God is going to reveal so many things to us in this year. We are not going to be able to believe it. I said he's going to open up our eyes to so many things. Do you think I knew I would be one of those things? I did not. But God used me in my own shit. Do you see what I'm saying? So I say that to say we gonna be, and we're going to be revealed. We're going to be seen. We're going to be placed.
More like exposed.
We're going to be exposed. We're going to be put in all sorts of positions so that we can see how somebody else feels. If you sit around, and I say this all the time, if you sit around and you talk about somebody all the time, how they live in, what they doing, this, that, and the third, that's going to come back around to you. If you sit around and you're in judgment of other people, that's going to come back around to you. It does not matter who you are or where you sit, how high you sit, none of that. Just because you are a child of God, just because you're a woman of God or a man of God, it does not matter. If God wants to use you in your situation, if you're not living right, if you're not carrying yourself, you're going to be used. You're going to be exposed. You're going to be put to the test. All of that's going to happen. But the truth comes when you're able to say, you know what? Hey, that was me. I did it. I was wrong. I repent. I gotta go to God with that. I gotta do this work. I gotta do that thing. People gonna forgive you or they're not going to forgive you. That's just what it is.
You just got to forgive yourself.
And you gotta be able to forgive yourself. I'm not, and I said this to Kimmy, I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not upset with, no, that's a lie. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not mad at nobody on here right this minute.
That's right.
I am,
Shame the
I am,
devil.
huh?
I said, that's right. Shame the devil. Tell it.
I'm not mad. I'm not upset with anybody in this space. Okay. Things happen. Things were done. God moved and made it so. And for that, I'm grateful because I need to do the work for me.
The main question is, what has thou learned?
I have learned two things. I have learned to be honest, and I have learned that the truth is enough. I don't need to add anything to what's real. What's real is enough.
Truth stands on its own.
And listen about the truth stands on its own. When you spend your childhood, right, adding to the truth in order to get people's attention, because ain't nobody paying you no attention. The truth ain't getting you no attention. The truth, no, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. The truth wasn't giving me no attention. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling these people the truth. Hey, yo, they touching me.
Testify.
They touching me. They having sex with me. I'm a kid. I'm 7.
Wait, no, la. No, we ain't gonna do that because I ain't
No,
trying to get
no. I'm
struck.
not gonna tell the whole story. I'm
saying I
listen.
just don't want to get struck.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna take it. I want them to understand what I'm saying. So when you're a kid and you're trying to tell the truth, and they waving you away, and ain't nobody believing, oh, ain't nobody messing with you. Them your uncles, they wouldn't hurt you. You realize that you got to add something
You
for the
test a
truth
lie.
to be
You
heard.
don't
You
testify.
understand?
You test a
You got
lie.
to add something to the truth for the truth to be heard. So what do? You start adding stuff.
You test a lie.
As a 12-year-old, like I was saying on Danny's channel one time, I seen my brother steal some money out of my mama's purse. He threatened me, you better not tell. If you tell, da gonna happen, whatever. So I'm scared of my big brother. But I knew that if I told, wasn't nothing really gonna happen. So what did I do? I went and I told my daddy that he hit me. He put his hands on me. All my siblings was mad because I lied. But I realized that the more sauce I put on it, the more dip I put on the chip, the more action took place. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this became
Yes,
an
Lord.
addiction. It became an addiction to
My God
movement.
on the day.
It became an addiction to movement because as a child and as a kid, I realized they didn't move when you told just the truth, but when you added extra, they did. So God showed me through this lie and through the lie of the flat line, it's time to stop that. That's too much. And through that lie, I hurt low key. I hurt Danny. I hurt the people that cared about me. And that's why I apologized over and over again for it. It was wrong.
Woo.
It was wrong to do that. And so for Key, I learned that the truth stands by itself. If you gotta add something to it, leave it alone. The people that's gonna believe it. It's gonna be enough. You don't have to say no more than what it is. Period. That's it.
Well, how do you feel about them still making a mockery out of it? Those people, after you apologize to them and that they hurt, that you hurt them, that kind of thing, and they still talking about it. How do you feel about that? And going deeper and deeper.
See, now that's why I'm confused because, like I said, I don't watch, so I don't know who's making a mockery out of it. Like, who are we talking about?
We talking about whoever doing it. You ain't who all did you hear was talking about you?
I heard Mel was talking about me. I heard, um, what'd you say?
No, we wait until
No,
you get
I'm
done.
just gonna call out the names I heard. I heard Mel was talking about me. I heard, I think it was Manifest and We the People. That was it.
But you don't
What
see.
about the people who did the main series? You know it was a series. Val.
Who you talking about? Danny?
She did a little bit of something too, but I'm saying it was a
But see, I was
series.
on now with Danny. I was on the series. I was there. I was on there because Danny's show. I apologize. Was one of the shows I apologized on.
Sean
And I,
Davy Way.
Sean Davy Way. Let me tell y'all, there's nothing that I can do about that. Sean Davy Way called me. I asked Sean, why are you calling me? I'm not on YouTube. Why are you going out of the space of YouTube to call me? And Sean, he didn't understand. My husband said, hang the fuck up. So I hung up. Sean called me again from a different number. Again, about YouTube. Why are you calling me? See, I didn't understand the conversation why are people calling me to talk about this mess when I'm not on here? So me and Sean had it out over on Incoming. I didn't like it because me and Sean have always had a relationship. I didn't like it, but I was hurt by it because I don't understand why is this on here is content, but outside in my real life, why am I having to deal with this? The phone calls calling me and asking me why I lied about this and said this. Why is that happening? So no, I
so
don't like that, and
it
I don't
sound like
understand it.
it sound
I,
like you were summoned.
oh, you feel like that's what that you feel like it was a setup?
No, a summons. You were summoned.
What you mean summons?
You were summoned, like they called you to come and get and hold you accountable about the whole ordeal.
Oh, you think that's what that was?
That's what it sound like from my perception. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, well, he called and it made me come and get on Incoming's channel, and him and I went at it, and I'm sure he's probably still talking about me, but that ain't nothing I can do about that. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Some
Yeah, but
people
to
gonna
me it
just
sound like to answer for you. Can I? It sounds like it's to be expected. You know how they get down. You know this ain't nothing new. This ain't
yeah. I
nobody's
mean,
here. No first
I,
rodeo.
I know Sean. And I know. Look, it's back to what I said. This is content.
That
So
part.
you know what I'm saying. What? There's only so much you can do. I've apologized. I'm not kissing nobody's ass. Nobody's. Period. And that's the truth. Let me say this to we the people. We the people. What I said was I was told you talked about me. I ain't heard you say nothing. I was told that you said something, that you were talking about me. See, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm being told these things. I ain't heard nothing except Mel's, uh, some of Mel's video. But I ain't heard We the People or Manifest. But I was told they did videos. So We the People, if you gave me grace, I appreciate that. See, y'all understand what I'm saying? I ain't here to fight. I ain't here to argue. I listen. I don't know who's trying to pit me, and I don't know what the shit is going on. Okay? I know who has always held me down and who's always been
They said
behind me.
they
So
said
wait a
Val,
minute,
they said
excuse me.
Val, Danny, Sean, Sammy, Cleo, and Tremaine are the main ones that's dragging you.
That's who did the series. But wait a minute,
Oh,
I got a question, Val. You don't wait a minute. The Holy Spirit, your discernment don't tell you who be ready to set you up and who got your best interest at heart. Because I know all I gotta do is go to my prayer closet. I
hold
know you
on,
got a
hold on,
decked out
hold
prayer
on, hold
closet.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Yes, to answer your question, the Holy Spirit gives me discernment about a lot of things. And then here lately, yes. And y'all said who been dragging me again? Hold on. You said Sammy been dragging me?
Well, she was a part of the series. You know the subscribers gonna put their
They
sauce
said
on it.
Val, Danny, Sean. Look, Danny, Sean, Sammy, Cleo, and Tremaine.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know. I know. Well, I knew Danny had her stuff going on because I was there. I didn't. I knew Sean was gonna have his stuff going on because I know Sean. As far as Cleo, Tremaine, and
They
Sammy,
said
I
Danny
didn't.
just did. They. I see. Danny just did a live the other night about how you are a sick monster.
What?
I kind of saw something where they were saying you're supposed to have MS and something else and something else. I mean, just going in, honey.
Oh, well, you know what?
Pulling up your old Instagram or what social media. Yeah. Now, if
Lord,
I
y'all got
saw it and it's
Lord, y'all got
about you,
Lord. Lord, this sound like they taking Stacey B side. Like, you think that's what that is, Miss Val? Like they throw you to the wayside for Stacey?
I don't know. Is that maybe that is it? I mean, what do you mean taking Stacey? I mean, I
somebody
don't.
just text me. Somebody just text me. Stacy's job mission accomplished. They said she wanted to always take you down, but hey, I don't know.
Oh, Stacey always wanted to take me down.
I don't know. Do you believe that?
I mean, I've heard that before, but
Wow. Wow.
okay. Well, I didn't know I was
Has done about
a
10
sick
coffees being
monster.
disgusting about you.
Who would you say, Kimmy?
It says Sean has done about 10 coffees being disgusting about you. Mm, it is what it is. I told y'all got to watch out because Val knows where all the bones are buried.
Yeah, I ain't bullshitting when I get quiet. Some of this I
Mhm.
didn't know. Some of that I didn't know, but you know what? It's all good because you live and you learn. See, this I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna keep it 100. This situation, if I heard Stacy, if I heard Loki, if I heard Roxanne,
You already apologized.
those were my friends, right?
You can't, I can't tell.
Hmm.
I'm just saying.
What's crazy is the people that y'all just mentioned, I didn't do nothing personally to. So why are y'all dragging me like I attacked y'all? I don't. These are people that I like thought I rocked with. So I forgive me for a minute because I'm a little shocked.
Mm. Who is it? I'm trying to figure out who is the bot buyer. Because, honey, I don't buy subscribers. You better go to Social Blade, go wherever it is you need to go if you're talking about me. I don't know. Loserland, you're banned.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know that. I was over there with yeah, I'm a little shocked. I'm a little shocked. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know that I was being
Val don't have
dragged.
to go away. If that's the case, the other people got to go away, honey. Don't get it twisted. If Val need to go away, then a whole lot of people on here need to go away because a whole lot of people behavior is exposed. Val is a content creator. Who's
Why
gonna
am
tell
I
her to go
going?
away?
But this is the thing, though. Why am I going away if you don't
You
like
ain't got to
me?
go nowhere. How they
If
gonna
you
make you go somewhere?
if
You
you don't
grown.
like me, don't listen. Don't come to my channel. Like, why am I being banished? Why am I being treated like shit? Because of if you choose, let's say your idea is, oh, I treated Stacy so bad, and you choose Stacy, then just don't fuck with me. But why are you? If you don't, yeah, I'm for real. Like, I'm a little shocked because I didn't know that I was being dragged by Cleo and Tremaine. That shit is shocking to me because I was over there with them
Is
and
it?
I told them how much I love them, and I know they felt like I know they was disappointed with me, but yeah, like I said, this everybody got a right to feel the way they feel. Okay.
It's okay though. It's okay, baby. It's okay. You a grown woman, Val. You done apologize. You done. I mean, you. What more can you do besides apologize? All you have to do is fire up alive and speak your truth. Look, those who rock with you, rock with you. Those who don't, don't. I mean, everybody ain't gonna agree with how the next person do their content. I mean, you are a content creator. You don't really owe nobody nothing but your subscribers. And you, as long as you apologize to them and tell them it's gonna be a clean start, and you just move forward doing you and only speaking the truth, and you ain't got to hold nothing in. I bet you if you came on here just speaking the truth, saying everything, and don't. Why would you hold everybody else's secrets? They don't hold yours. Shit.
Wow. That's
Yeah, it's
crazy.
weird.
It's just
It's
crazy.
yeah, it's weird. But what I need to know, where was Cleo and Tremaine talking about Val at?
I mean, they was over there. We was all together. Not too maybe a week ago. I don't know, 4 or 5, maybe 5 days ago. And I
Okay.
was expressing on incomings to them how I felt. And they were telling me, Cleo was saying she was disappointed. And I was telling her I understood and I loved her. Cleo's always called me auntie. And, I really have always cared about those girls. So,
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I could tell Sammy had a certain, like, issue with me, but I didn't know I was being dragged by Sammy. Like,
What did Sammy say?
I don't know. I'm just going by
They
what
said,
the chat said. I don't understand drag for what.
and where did she drag her at?
Because this the thing. Stacy can drag. So if it's for Stacy, Stacy can get on here and drag me herself. So I don't understand, like, I didn't do anything. I don't know.
But listen,
Again, maybe
you
I'm
just
I'm
speak your truth.
I think maybe I'm thinking people cool with me that don't fuck with me. I think that's again where I'm fucking up. And that ain't they fault, that's my fault. I'm misreading shit. I think I'm taking shit to mean, you
On
know,
their
yeah.
let's see, on their own panel and chats, they call her Valerie beat flatline, etc. They even put a pics of her AI pics of her on in the hospital. Wow, that's crazy.
Well,
Wow.
hey, again, y'all, it's content. It is content, and they are content creators. Let it be.
Yeah. So
Let it
basically,
be.
you just gonna take this on the chin. You gonna ignore your enemies
I
and
mean,
move forward,
well, I'm
and
gonna
that's
be
it,
honest
right?
with you though. Well, let me be honest. You say ignore your enemies. I didn't know they was my enemies, Kimmy. You know what I'm saying? So what? What do I do? I can't go live and be like, "Why y'all talking about me?" I didn't know. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what this is. I don't. So I can't be like, "Why are y'all saying something?" Because like I just said, it's content. So if I ask them, just like Melanie just said, she was going off the I don't know what's happening. Is this content or is this y'all just trying to clown me because y'all got like ill will in your heart? I don't know. So now I just gotta sit back and just be like, what you know?
You just got to sit back and do you and create your own content, and that's it.
Yeah.
You ain't got to go away.
Oh no, I wasn't never gonna go away.
Yeah,
I wasn't going away. I'm not gonna let nobody run me off. I'm
yeah.
grown. My
It's people that
kids are
mess with you,
older than these
Val.
people. Yeah. My kids, my literally, my oldest son is older than some of these people. I'm not gonna let these young folks run me off. You know,
Let's see
I'm
this.
gonna,
It
you
says
know,
Sammy has done recent live on reactions to Danny lives where Danny is dragging you and Cleo is on Sammy's panel, and they both taking. I mean, they both talking about how you are such a liar, but Cleo really be going in on. Mm.
When's the last time you spoke to any of these ladies in question, starting with Roxanne? 'Cause I know you're closest with
the last time I did what, huh?
spoke to any of these ladies in question. Let's starting off with Roxanne.
Honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'd rather not bring them up.
Oh, okay. I respect.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather not bring them up because if they not out here talking about me, I'm not gonna do that.
Mm, I
You
respect
know?
that.
Wow.
I respect.
Yeah, you ain't got to, and some people just don't want the smoke from certain people. I mean, and that's it. I mean, they just don't want that
Mhm.
smoke.
Now I
Mm-hmm.
Me
will say
myself,
this: I have heard,
I'm just different.
I have heard things that I know. I'm just gonna leave that alone because I don't want to. Again, I ain't trying to get hyped up over this stuff. I just know that there are things that I've heard that I'm like, those are personal conversations. I don't know.
So you don't heard your personal business out here in the streets. You've heard it,
Yeah, I've
and you know
heard.
that it can only come from a certain person.
Yeah, yeah,
So why go there? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And it disappoints you. Talk about that.
I mean, it does disappoint me, but like like they was just saying, I guess like the situation with Stacy. I mean, I know Stacy's pissed off and mad about the phone call. So I don't know that Stacy is the one talking about me and my husband and our relationship and what goes on in our house. And, I don't know that. But the only thing I could imagine would be she would be that angry to be sharing that kind of information. Um,
Let's say this. Let me say this. Let me say this real quick. Y'all know they done demonetized a bad bee like me. So if you want Kimmy Love to keep going live, y'all know what to do. Support the den. Support the den. Support the den. Support the den if you miss me. You done had a break. Y'all can support your girl, okay? Trust me, it is much needed. Go ahead, Val.
yeah, I don't know. I yeah, this is so crazy. I wanted this to be when Kimmy called me, I was like, okay, let's go in here and have a pleasant conversation about, you know, coming back and, moving around, moving past. But now I just feel like,
Yeah, shoot, I'm demonetized. Y'all support the den. Y'all know what to do. Support your girl. I ain't even been here in a while. Shoot, come on now.
yeah, now I just feel like when I don't know, it's so weird. It's like now I think when I do come back, the people that are using it as content is just gonna, be it's gonna energize that content because then it's gonna be like, oh, now she back over there, you know. I don't know. I don't know what to think.
My thing is this, Val. You do what you want to do. You a grown ass woman. You don't need no teeny boppers to tell you how to work. You done did time in jail. You know what it is. This a cakewalk.
Ah,
Come on now. You been a mentor to them girls in jail.
yeah,
It's a cakewalk. You done been through worse than just this YouTube shit. Okay.
yeah, yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And the devil is from fear. Not God. God don't create a spirit of fear.
Right.
He just don't. So
At
why should
all.
you be scared or uncomfortable with speaking your truth? Everybody else ain't like that. Everybody else say what they want to say.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Ooh, child, this is a lot, honey. Mm.
It ain't no surprise or no shock. I mean,
Mm-mm.
to me, it's not, and
I
it's
mean,
not no surprise or
but this is the thing. This is the thing. I think I'm not, like I said, ain't no surprise at Sean. Ain't no surprise with like even like with Danny, because that's what Danny does. Danny investigates. She does her stuff, and that's why I didn't mind sitting with her because I wanted to get it all out. But when you
no, because
think,
you thought she was gonna be a little more gentler with you, and look, surprise, surprise.
girl, look, well, I already knew she was gonna tear him because look, because this is the thing, she can't be no kinder to me than she is nobody else, because that don't make sense to the masses. She gotta treat me like she treat everybody else, and so that was cool. What I'm tripping off of though is the whole idea. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna even sit here and act like I know what the hell I'm talking about. Cause I'm sitting here, my tongue is kind of tied. I'm just like, what? What the hell is going on?
I get
But
it.
if we going off of content, Kimmy is doing content right now. I'm up here with Kimmy. This is content. When I was over there on Incoming, even though Incoming allowed me to use her platform, we still was doing content. So it's all content, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And if this current situation is being used as content, then hey, let people do what they do, and God bless them. I just know, I know what it is. Period. Like that's it.
Maybe you'll be able to really come out here and speak your truth and have a little more courage once they expose who she is. Maybe you'll have a little more courage with expressing yourself because, honey, I'm sorry, I'm just different. If somebody look just like it's a finger pointing at you, it's several pointing back at everybody else that's pointing a finger at you. Like these people, I mean, I don't know. They just all weird to me.
Yeah. And I mean, and none of us are without sin. None of us are without mistakes. We all done something. You know, it's hard when you got a group of folks, or anytime you have a majority of people trying to get you to take accountability or hold you to the fire. It's hard. It can become a lot. But once you do that, then you kind of want to breathe. You want to breathe. And I think that I was at that place where I was just kind of breathing, and then you and I had talked yesterday, And like I told
Again.
you, I felt better. What'd you say, baby?
It says you can't win from losing, Val. So F them. Do you? We all fall short. It's how we get up and defines that defines us. Chin up, chest out. That's right. My thing is
Yeah.
this. Hold on, let me mute you for a second, Val. My thing is this. Again, do you? Those who gonna mess with you, gonna mess with you. You ain't gotta be banished. You can be on here just like anybody else. There's a lot of people that I feel don't have, that shouldn't create content, but they on here. Do you? I think you're funny, but I think that you bite your tongue too much. I think you take too much, if you ask me. But to each their own.
Yeah. I get that a lot too. I get that a lot. I don't I don't I don't think I'm biting my tongue. I know that's what you think, Kimmy. And other people have told me that. I don't think it's bite my tongue. I look at it as just letting stuff go. But I want y'all to know this, if y'all care. I'm not going nowhere. Um I'm not I'm
You
going
bet
to
not.
still I'm not leaving. I'm not going nowhere. Um and what's going to be is going to be. And who going to rock with you. And you know, that's all I really can say about it. And as far as the whole Stacey B trying to take me down, if that was ever true, then if she took me down, then she took me down. You know what I'm saying? If she did it, she because I don't know what that looks like to somebody. So for people who believe that Stacey B was trying to take me down from the beginning, then maybe she did. And if those people who are pro her or chose her, or because I've never asked nobody to choose nobody over me. So if people believe that, oh, they had to choose Stacey over me, and that's what this is about, I've never asked that ever. So, people gonna feel the way they feel. That's fine, but I'm not going nowhere. So if that's the thing, is to get me to go away, I'm not going away. I'm not.
You're a content creator, and you've
Yeah.
been here for a long time.
Yeah.
And hold on, let me meet you for a second. You've been here for a long time, and you don't owe nobody nothing. You just keep doing you. And it's some people that that rocks out with your kind of content. That's what they like. Some people might want to band together. It could be some. I don't know. But I think that you're funny. I think that you have a sense of humor, especially when you get to going in and telling the truth. I like that. But
Right.
it is what it is. Okay, Val, do you? Yes, it's effed up what you did, especially to the people that said they cared about you, but you can't change it now. That's right. You can't. Hold on, let me say this. Wait, let me mute you. You can't change it now. All you can do is be yourself, do better, to yourself and move on. That's right. I agree. I think you can't change it. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I mean, I feel like I can't you can't never go back. Any mistakes we make, we can't go back and change them. Even if we want to.
Yeah,
Um
see, they just be wanting Val. They just said, I just be wanting Val to do better, please. So just from henceforward, are you gonna do better, Val?
yes, I'm going to do better. I'm going
Make
to
this
do better.
go ahead. Let me mute up. Say it.
Listen to those y'all my promise to me is that I'm going to do better in every way. Um, I want to continue doing my content my way. I want to continue having fun on my channel. I want to continue enjoying the people that subscribe to me. I want to continue to enjoy um just being in the sector and being like Kimmy said, being me. I want to um create a space where people can come and feel comfortable being who they are. And in that, I want to do better. And I don't want to relive this every time I go live. I don't want to relive this every time people see me in a chat, or you know what I mean? I don't want this to be a common thing. And that I will say, when y'all bring up people constantly, talking about me, is what I see the future is me constantly being discussed as oh, she's over there flatlining and beep beep beep. But you can only do that for so long, to somebody.
Okay, look, listen, let me say this. It says, Val, we ain't giving you no more pep talks. Get yourself back to your channel and talk your stuff. You're a grown woman, just do different. And I totally agree. Hold on, and let me say this too, Val. Don't bring it up no more. Okay, hold on. Let me mute you for a second. You ain't got to bring it up no more. We know you did what you did. You're going to get poked fun at whatever was you did and whatever you said. Just do better and you're going to be okay.
Thank you. I didn't bring it up. This is Kimmy.
You come on back. You don't need nobody to try
I
to remove you from
appreciate y'all.
YouTube.
But let me tell y'all, Kimmy called me and she really was so sweet. And she did. Last night, I was just in a mood and Kimmy just really brightened my spirits, and she uplifted me, and I appreciated it. And I appreciate y'all, because I know we don't always all agree and get along, but y'all are really being supportive. And I am going to do exactly that. I'm going to come back. I'm going to I ain't gonna need no more pep talks.
Let the
And I'm
past be the past.
the past is the past, and I'm just gonna do me. That's it.
That's better. That's the best thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got it, Yeah,
Yeah.
hold on, let me mute. Okay, of course you can review this later. With that being said, y'all support the DM. Kimmy Love is out. See y'all
Bye.
soon. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye.